guys, and welcome to the final week of the NEWTS. So this week it's a quick sort of reading week. I kind of want to have a bit of a relax this week. So what I want to try and read is I Hate Fairylands 2 and 3, which is Fluff My Life and Good Girl. Also Spider-Man Deadpool number 9 Event Pool and City of Ghosts by V.E. Schwab, because I kind of want a bit of a rest this week. These are all quite short books or comic books I get through quite quickly. So let's see what happens. Okay, I'm really glad I read this now, just in case the Sony deal goes wrong, because it was so good with so many fourth wall breaks, and it made me laugh and everything. I loved the whole Robbie Thompson angle on this as well, and who the manipulator really was, and the whole like Princess Bride references, the fact that Endgame is mentioned in this, and so many other things. And like Deadpool referencing the fact that Fox is now owned by Disney, so they're gonna all be in the same films together, and him mentioning stuff like that. It kind of makes me wish that this comic was still going at the moment, so we could have had a more up-to-date joke with everything that's going on right now. But I'm sure that'll be in a movie later on, because it always is. And the whole Mr. Stark I Don't Feel So Good reference as well was amazing. It was so good. I love this series more than anything. It is the first comic series I have followed the whole way through as it's been updating itself, and for that it'll always have a special place in my heart anyway. But I do genuinely love this comic series. I know quite a lot of people don't love it, but I really do, and I'm really gonna miss looking out for the new comic, like, constantly through every single month and everything. But I'm definitely going to be looking out for more Spider-Man Deadpool team-ups from the past and obviously in the future. But that being said, obviously War of the Realms has started now, so I'm going to be trying to collect the collected editions of that, so at least I've got that to go and look forward to, because I know Peter's in that and everything else. And now that I know that Peter's friends with Johnny Storm, definitely going to be looking up team-up comics on that front as well as Spider-Man Deadpool, and just generally any other Spider-Man team-up I can find. As long as the Sony deal's alright. I'm still worried about the Sony deal, but as long as that goes alright, I'm going to be finding all of the Spider-Man team-ups, otherwise I'm just going to be bitter reading all of them. But I think for the rest of the day, I'm going to try and get some admin done, I think, because I've got a lot of admin stuff to do. And then tomorrow I'm going to start City of Ghosts, because the writing's quite big on this. It's less than 300 pages. I should be able to get through it quite quickly. So I think that's going to be my plan right now, is to get stuff done, like all my admin stuff and my work stuff, and then start this tomorrow, because I feel like that's a good sort of way to go about it, as a sort of reward. Like, you get all your admin and your work done and go read City of Ghosts. think that's going to be my plan. So yesterday I managed to get a whole lot of my admin done, which is fantastic, which means it's now time to read City of Ghosts. I was considering putting this down for the month and reading the first book in the Twig trilogy, which is also on my list, but I decided that I was going to read this one first, or just to read it and put off Twig trilogy for another month, simply because Tunnel of Bones is out in a week, so I want to read this one first, just to refresh my memory of what happened in the first book. Also, I'm feeling a bit spooky, scary, so obviously I want to read a bit more City of Ghosts. Also, it means that I finish another subject to O level, which is better in my mind than to have loads of finished subjects, 1 E grade and then 1 A grade. So I just wanted to have O grades in everything I took, so I'm going to read City of Ghosts. But first, I'm going to buy quite a few comics for my Kindle, because Amazon's having a half-price sale on Marvel comics as of today, and I really, really badly want them, because, I mean, they're like $2.99 to like $5.99 compared to their usual £7-8. So I can't really complain. I want all of them. One of them is the Derek Landy Marvel comic about the Black Order. How can I resist? So I'm going to be buying quite a few comics, and I'll tell you about them in a minute. This is just going to be the easiest way to do it. So I've just bought A-Force Volume 1 Hyper Time, if I can find the button, Siege, Domino Volume 1 Killer Instinct, Avengers vs. X-Men Consequences, which is the sequel to AVX, which I absolutely loved, New Mutants Volume 1 Return of Legion, because obviously I am Legion trash, X-Men Age of X, X-Men Legacy Back to School, which is another one in the X-Men Legacy series that I really wanted to carry on with, A plus X Volume 1 equals Awesome, X-Men No More Humans, X-Men Legacy Legion number 3 Revenants, because I absolutely adore that series, and if they're going to sell the next one anyway, I may as well buy it. I've also got Siege Prelude, What If AVX, What If Civil War, What If Dark Avengers, What If Secret Invasion, What If Age of Ultron, Vision the complete series, and funny enough, if I'd bought that in paperback, it would have been £33, and this was £4.99, so I can't really complain then. And finally, I also got Derek Landy's The Black Order. It's quite a lot, but all of them were really, really cheap, and the reason why I got most of the What Ifs is because they're making a What If TV series for Disney Plus, and obviously I don't know when the English is going to get Disney Plus, but I want to be ready for it when it comes out, because I love the concept of what if this storyline happened slightly differently because something went differently in the comic, and it sort of explores that kind of idea. And I know that there's one for AVX, obviously, like I just said, and what if for a couple of other comics I've read, like Civil War. Then some of these I do need to get the original comics to, read them, but they were on offer at the time, so I just decided I'd get them now. So I'm very, very happy. I shouldn't have spent that much money, because I am supposed to be on a book buying ban, but when things go down to half price and it's all on Kindle and therefore it's not going to take up room on my shelves, kind of have to take advantage. Now I'm officially on a book buying ban unless something else goes on sale. Kind of hope nothing else goes on sale, because I'm supposed to be, saving money and, reading the books I have bought, because after doing all my admin yesterday, it actually turns out that I've bought more books this year than I've read. So I need to swap that back around again and read more books than I buy. So I'm going to have fun doing that. I'm going to have real fun doing that. I'm screwed. time for me to wrap up this specific reading vlog before I go and film my wrap up for the entire month. So this week I managed to read I Hate Fairyland's Volume 2 and 3, which is Fluff My Life, and also Good Girl. These were 5-star reads each because they were amazing and thoroughly enjoyed myself reading them. Spider-Man Deadpool number 9 Eventpool, which kind of makes me sad because it was the final one in the series and I've loved the series for 2 years, but it was a fantastic ending. I absolutely loved it, and it was also a 5-star read. And then I also finished City of Ghosts by V.E. Schwab as well, and again, 5-star read. I absolutely loved it. It appealed to me on so many levels in terms of content, references, and just, I also related to the characters in a lot of ways, despite the fact that this is a middle grade, and I'm really excited for Tunnel of Bones. And that is absolutely everything I read this week, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up, comment down below with what you read this week. I'd love to know. I'll also leave a link down below to all of my social media if you want to check out, and if you want to see any more of my videos, please click subscribe here, and over here will be the link to my previous video. But until next time, guys, bye!